I'm doing okay. How would that happen? Did I shell jump? It's not clear, but the floor turns into coins once you hit the P-switch. So, I actually don't know the last time I did a P-switch jump in Mario World. You only get one frame to do them. They're not free like they are in Mario Maker. Oh, that makes me so happy. Careful about how you play. I have to wait. Iron Bros is 50 levels cleared in normal endless without skipping and without dying at all. Wow. Holy shit, he's fast. Well, I mean, I have to finish it. Ooh, jeez. I was just about to start bragging that I dodged it. Anybody on Twitch anymore? Like, they're very likely to be an alt of someone I know. My green screen doesn't have the little characters floating. Let me check that real quick. It kind of does. It's a little fuzzy today because, it's fine, it's just... I got it. That'd be a good patch. Suddenly I'm Duck. Kaizo block me? No Kaizo block. Oh man. Get wrecked, Yoshi. That is an animation that I have never seen at the end of a level before. Even with him being more difficult, it's basically the same fight. That's 5 hits. Holy shit! Wow, 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 wow. One door. One level that Sustor did in Mario Maker 1. Right. But I really don't think I can die right here. Hey, fans! We all know how much I like fans. Oh boy. I absolutely love that clip. Hey, Carm. Mac is here, and so is Willow. And Willow's first. Congratulations, Willow. Everybody should know that you're first. Alright, let's do some Bowser. I'm a little bit, out of sorts on TikTok right now. There's two tools that I use to look at my chat. One of them is usually pretty reliable, and it's broken today. And then the other one is the one that I wish would be reliable. Good morning, Twitch Robin. Yeah, TikTok is always getting updates. They also don't serve out the same code to everybody at all times, which makes it difficult to fix things once they make changes. Tomodachi Life, yeah, I've heard people asking for that for a super duper long time. We'll see what we get. I doubt that we're gonna hear anything about Tomodachi Life today. How much more difficult is this one? It's a lot harder, a whole lot harder. Because not only is it faster and he does harder versions of stuff, it also takes an extra hit as compared to Grand Poo World 2. So it's just harder all around. See you, Willow. Have a good day at work. Oh no! I've wasted time. But yeah, I have absolutely no idea what we might be getting for Switch. I think it's very unusual that Nintendo decided to do a completely separate direct from the Switch 2 launch or announcement. Six hits. No, I was early. Wow, I got crushed. I think I'm just gonna beat Bowser a few times, and then we're gonna move to Mario. Hello, Parkash. Is that someone trying to make a Ligma joke in my chat? That's pretty boring. The fire on the ground messed me up. I wasn't even thinking about it. It's 9 hits to win. You know, the one on YouTube. You don't seem very bright. The one on YouTube. Again, you seem incredibly dim. What an idiot. Hey, Follow Peg, good morning. I wish I had missed that shell, and I actually thought that I had. That's okay. No, this is way easier than Perchance Mario. Yeah, really good use of Hades music here. Didn't you already do this? Can you imagine doing something you've already done in 2025? Why, that sounds like it's against the law. Hi there, Heather. Hey, my chat thingy suddenly started working. You can't, Cold. It's not allowed. it is forbidden. We're at 6 hits right now. I probably will do Pizza Tower one day, despite my protesting and how ugly the game is. Didn't you already eat yesterday? I've gone through all of Grand Poo World 3 times. I'm sorry, all of Grand Poo World 3 times. Yo, Snippo. Yeah, true. I actually specifically want to start playing more Enter the Gungeon. I just need to figure out time to do it. I am terrible at that game, but it's so much fun. I've never seen a mushroom there. I got so lucky to survive that. Holy crap. There we go. I'm trying to remember if I have played Neon Abyss. I think I have. I haven't finished Seek the Discrepancy yet. Yo, W's Foundation, thank you very much for that super GG. Bull Run! The goats were sold? Oh. That actually makes me really sad. Alright, so there's Bowser. I wouldn't be touching this gold tape because it would reset my midway. We're gonna go over to Perchance, so we can do the Mario fight. And we're probably gonna stay on that one until the Nintendo Direct starts. Let me check and see real quick about Neon Abyss. What does this frickin' game look like? I own the game. I don't think I've ever played it though. I'll have to give it a try. Why don't they just show what the game looks like? That's crazy. Oh no, I definitely have not played this. I know I want to though. The Joy of Kaizo? Yeah. I've only ever seen the easy mode because the gentleman who played it was trying to make people think that easy mode was the only thing that there was, and that he was a god at gaming. I see, Boron. I see. Well, I'm sorry about the goats. So, I wish I liked Isaac more. The problem that I have with Isaac is that it is painfully boring at the start of a run. because you're just so incredibly weak. It's really good once it gets started, but I just can't stand the beginning of the game. Favorite Kaizo level? That's a tough question. There's been a lot of really good Kaizo. Like, there's been some contest stuff that has been absolutely mind-blowingly good. Neon brings the fun sooner than Isaac. Very cool. The other problem I have with Isaac is that it feels like they go out of their way to make it difficult for people who had, like, the base Rebirth game, like me, to get, I don't remember if it's Repentance or Afterbirth. Whatever the newest one is, I have no idea what the upgrade path is from what I have to that. And I don't think they should make it so difficult to buy their game. That was close. He's at 8 hits right now. God damn it, Mario. Yeah, it's 10 hits to win. We were almost there, but that fire rain attack he does in the third phase, incredibly hard to dodge. Top of the morning, Justin. No, I mean, I love seeing the character get stronger in Isaac, but having base tiers sucks. Starting out in that game, you feel very weak, very powerless, and I have a very hard time having any kind of fun with an attack that barely goes anywhere, that doesn't hurt anything. Have I played Hades? I have played Hades. I haven't, like, done everything in Hades, but I've gotten wins with a few different weapons. Yeah, I mean, I got Isaac when it came out. Hey, MLP fan. I've got a friend who's really, really heavily deep into Isaac, and I can watch him play, and he makes it look so much fun. But like I said, it's just the beginning of that game is tough for me to enjoy. Why not look up and get a mushroom? Oh, I'll try it. I can certainly try it. This is perchance. This hard? Yes, this is a very hard fight. Why do I keep saying perchance? Maybe that's the name of the game or something. It's 10 hits to win. Look up right by the 2 poles. We'll try it. You might not realize this, but I'm probably the person in the world who has the most experience doing this fight. Motherfucker. Okay, look up. I'm looking up next to the 2 poles. Any second now. I've never seen a mushroom around here. Alright, well, we tried what chat said. Oh, the motherfucker was Mario. The mushroom was uncatchable. And I missed the shell enough times that I needed the mushroom. Yeah, the direct is starting in 30 minutes. And we will be watching it here. Do they all have the same moveset like Peach and the others? I have no clue what you're talking about. Yeah, this is the Switch 1 Direct. I think it's really dumb that Nintendo is deciding to do this today. Because they're just splitting everybody's attention. Why do I think it's dumb? We have another one in less than a week. No, Mr. Eugene, you have not seen that. No, you have not. Yeah, Bull Run, they're talking about Switch 1 games today, and they're talking about Switch 2 stuff on Wednesday. That's what I'm saying. I mean, we basically have Mario RPG 2, it's just Paper Mario. Paper Mario is fantastic. Paper Mario and Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door are fantastic. It's a shame those are the only two they've ever made. Super Paper Mario was also good, but it's not anywhere near the same. An inch away from him. That's actually pretty lucky. Let's go. Perchance has Mario and Luigi. Those are the two boss fights in Perchance. Yo, W's Foundation. Thank you so much for 16 W's. Really appreciate it. Yo, thank you very much for the game controller gift also. I've beat this fight over 100 times. There's a reason I don't take the mushroom. Lil Joka, thank you very much for 10 GGs. Luigi is much harder, yes. Anybody just joining us, welcome in. We're currently playing Perchance Mario until the Nintendo Direct starts. We've got like 25 minutes. I haven't a clue what we're gonna see today. Normally for the end of a console life cycle, I would say Kirby, but we've already had so many Kirby games on Switch, so I don't know. There's no telling what we're gonna see. He just kept walking. He just kept walking. Chrono Trigger. This is Perchance. Smash 6, we're not seeing Smash today. There would be no point for them putting out Smash on the Switch. I would be incredibly disappointed if we saw Mario Maker 3. That would be a disaster. Unless they also plan on putting it out on Switch too. And I don't think they're going to be doing that. But I mean, maybe they've got like a big amount of stuff coming because of the backwards compatibility of Switch 2. Yeah, we're gonna stream the Direct. I'm all set up for it. I'm gonna make my terrible guesses as to what things are before they actually show titles. Yeah, I can't imagine what they are planning to be launching on Switch while the specter of Switch 2 looms over its head. What they think might be selling on Switch that they're gonna hold off from on Switch 2. But again, like I said, maybe because Switch 2 can run all the Switch games, maybe this is the time that they put out something that's big on Switch 1. Are we gonna get Switch 2 this year? It would be weird if we didn't, because we've got the announcement coming in less than a week, presumably of what the price and the release date are. And if they're telling us a price and a release date now, I don't think they're going to be waiting until after the end of the year to release something they've already announced price and date on. Like, that's a long, long time to wait. 8+ months. Yeah, October, November was my guess also, but people have gone back and looked at when stuff was announced versus when it came out and come to a conclusion different from what I have. So who knows? Nine. How's my day been so far? It's been fine. Went and took my little doggy for a walk. Ate breakfast, took care of the cats. What level is this? This is the darkest dungeon. Perchance by Papa Nug. Dropped the new console during Grand Theft Auto's release window. I don't give a shit about Grand Theft Auto. Cats and dog? What kind? There's my little beagle, Spiky Pike. Right there. Right there. He's ready to sleep. He's like snoring even though he's got his eyes open. Hey, bud. One more time. Thank you very much for the game, Carol. I think I missed that, but thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. 3, 2, 1, go! You've never seen this, Mario? It did only come out in August. I only play the boss fight these days, but it's a really long, really hard hack. It's a Kaizo expert difficulty, and it definitely deserves it. It also has 36 exits, which is a huge number of exits for an expert hack. Nintendo Direct, yes, in 15 minutes. Yeah, of course. Imagine if I just sat in stony silence. That would be like Saturdays when I participate in the ROM hack races at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Although, I'm somewhat unlikely to do this week's ROM hack race, which is a shame because it's a Mori level, and I really, really have enjoyed Mori's levels. Is there a place to watch the Nintendo Direct? On YouTube. And I'll be streaming it here also. Yo, Elroy, thank you very much for the roses. Yeah, so this is a game that is so difficult that if, as a new player, you decided to jump into this one, it would take you weeks or months to pass the first level. It's ridiculous. I'm not exaggerating there. It is nearly frame perfect jumps all the way through. I am going on vacation, yes. I'm actually leaving at noon. So I've got like 2 hours before I'm heading out of here. My phone was trying to scare me earlier, because it's like, you need to leave by 8:45 to get to the airport an hour before your flight. And it's like, no, I don't. I know when my flight is. Yeah, we've already had 2 victories today, so I should be getting close with basically every attempt. Yo, thanks so much for that follow, Candy. Light hack? Huh? Oh, where you get there, like, at the time? No, I'm not gonna play games. Yes, I have beaten this twice today. And in like 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. It's a 3-hour drive from here to the airport, so I don't have time to mess around with that kind of nonsense. Yeah, the Luigi fight I don't plan to beat again, simply because it would be a lot to relearn it, and relearning that fight means I have to unlearn this one. Yeah, the only other airports are like hyper-local ones, and they don't have public flights. It's like 3 hours in one direction, where I can take direct flights to anywhere, or 2 hours in a couple different directions, where I'd have to do layovers through that first airport to go anywhere. I say 2, it's more like 2.5. How come no mushroom? So that you guys can see the fight. I mean, I've never seen a mushroom. Hey, thank you very much for that follow. I appreciate it. In about 5 minutes, we're gonna wrap up here, and we're gonna get ready to watch the Nintendo Direct. No idea what Nintendo's gonna be announcing today, but we're gonna be surprised. Go to the second pole, and in a half step, there's a mushroom? Well, we're gonna try that. Didn't work. Closer to pole? Well, I'm gonna have to try that. I mean, I'm literally the person who has the most experience beating this boss fight, but I'm sure Chad is gonna help me out. Closer to pole? Didn't work! No, there's just one version of this. Won't I watch the Switch Direct? Of course I will. We're streaming it here. What point would there be to watch an empty screen for 10 minutes? I am on TikTok. Yes, I have been for years. How are you just doing this? I don't know. I think literally everything I've ever made ever in the past 3 years has mentioned it. Yo, thank you very much for the follows, guys. Alright, this is going to be the last attempt, and then we're going to switch on over to the Direct. You do not want to start out playing this. This is a game that's intended for people who have years of experience playing Kaizo. Alright. That was the last attempt. Let me go ahead and get set up for the direct. I probably closed my window, didn't I? I did. Get out of here, ads. More attempts? No. Because we're not going to miss this. There is a direct today, yes. It's going to start in like 3.5 minutes. So, this direct is about upcoming games for the Nintendo Switch. They're not going to talk anything at all about Switch 2. New Mario Kart and Mario Bros. For new system. Not going to talk about those today. That's next week. Now, there's definitely going to be Mario Kart for Switch 2. I would expect to see a new Mario game for Switch 2. For Switch 1, I got nothing. I have absolutely no idea. New Animal Crossing? I don't think we're going to see that. So there's so little time left for Switch 1. I have no idea what Nintendo is thinking that they're going to announce. New Pokemon? They already talked about Pokemon like a month ago. So I would not expect to see Pokemon here. New N64 games? I don't care about those. We already have those games. Well, I mean, it would just be silly if they talked about Switch 2 today after they've been hyping up next week's Direct for months. Zelda Wind Waker? Don't care. New Zelda? I doubt it. There's no way. Mostly gonna be Switch Online games. I mean, I think that's very likely, and that if they do that, I'm not gonna care. Because I already have those games. Pikmin 4 DLC? I mean, maybe. I would love to see Wonder DLC. That would be awesome. Breath of the Wild 3? I can't see it. Not with a new console around the corner. Twilight Princess remake? We already had HD Twilight Princess. What game would I care about? Star Fox. We haven't seen Star Fox yet. Maybe a real F-Zero. Announcing Kaizo as a recognized gaming community? Yeah, Nintendo hates Kaizo. Nintendo hates ROM hacks, they hate Kaizo. Can't really blame them. The Last of Us Remastered for Switch, Part 4. Mario Galaxy 2 HD. I always say that there is no Galaxy 2 because they didn't put it in 3D All-Stars. Yeah, I would really like to see a new Star Fox. If they announce remakes, super boring and I don't care. We already have those games. Kaizo police are coming for Kaizo streamers. You want 3D All-Stars back? Oh, it's starting! It's starting! Dragon Quest, Dragon Warrior. This is like Dragon Warrior 3, right? The one we already know about. Why? I don't care what number they are. Old games, we have them already.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd.
Yeah, the important one,
Tune
yep.
in for that as well. What you just saw was Dragon Quest.
We
1
already
and 2
saw
HD
this!
2D
We already saw it!
from Square Enix. Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future.
No, I'm not excited.
Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Escape from dire straits.
This looks like an old... I don't know what this is. Is this an old game?
Until oxygen 0. Help me! Please help me, Dante!
No Sleep for Kaname
The
That
latest
date
entry in
from
the
AI,
Eye
the
of
Somnium Files?
series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special
Kaname
agent
Date,
with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending
I mean, I'd play it,
puzzles in an
Beef Stew.
explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step
I don't
closer
care.
to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files. Launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th.
Good lord.
Unleash the supernatural.
Is this Persona?
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay.
Well, I was
Capital
close.
City in the year Taisho
It's an Atlas RPG.
Ryo Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective.
I'm good.
But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your
Yeah,
demons to
I
strike an
don't
enemy's
want-
weak point. Then
So,
follow up with a
we've got
powerful
2
attack.
remakes so far.
Cooperation is the key to victory.
I do not care about remakes. I never want to see another remake.
Demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during
Maybe,
investigation.
Jay.
Guide Raido through a series of strange incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core.
I don't think that we need to be remaking
The
games.
Mystery of
We
the
already have
Solar's
those
Army
games.
launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Consume darkness. With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world.
Shadow Labyrinth?
You're greeted by a yellow orb.
Oh yeah, this is
known
the
as
Pac. We've seen this.
But who is
This is the Pac-Man game.
stranger, moored in a mysterious.
I am interested to see more about this though.
Your battle for survival begins.
I want to spend $500 for a copy of Suikoden 2. No, I want to spend $0
Expansive world.
because that's the reality we live in.
You can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before.
That's
Tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks. By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities. Work to uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth
That's
launches on Nintendo
bonkers.
Switch July 18th.
I'm glad we got to see more on that, honestly.
The rhythmic march begins.
Patapon? Whoa! Whoa!
Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming on
How?
Nintendo Switch as one bundle.
Huh?
Play your drum to the beat. and
Okay.
give different commands to the Patapon army.
I've played Patapon.
Patapon.
I didn't realize that this was a license that was available for use on other consoles.
Patapon has them attack. And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tate.
I mean, I'll say it's a good thing that Patapon is
to take on hordes of
leaving the
fierce
PSP.
foes. Plus,
but
new features
it's
have been added,
Patapon.
so you
It's a
can
game
dance to
from
the
15
beat
years
of your
ago.
own drum.
More? 20?
The Patapons and March 4th, when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch, July 11th.
I literally thought that that was a Sony developed game, though. I didn't realize it was a Namco.
A cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
Life? Oh. Story of Seasons, lame.
First cropping up on.
Well, I mean, I
Nintendo
guess
DS
Story of
system,
Seasons is the good
this
one, but
immersive farming and life sim has
it's
no
hard to get
shortage of
excited about Story of
activities to get
Seasons
up
when
to.
we've got stuff like
You must
Stardew.
be a new farmer.
Tend to your farm
Loved
while
Harvest
growing
Moon.
crops and caring for
And this
animals.
is the same series as Harvest Moon.
Then
before they
sell your
lost the
produce
Harvest Moon
and other
name.
wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow,
Oh, that's
you
kind of
help the
interesting.
once famous market regain its former splendor.
Kind of like mixing between Harvest Moon and Reciteer.
And
Or like
maybe nurture
Moonlighter?
a relationship if you find that special someone.
This looks like Stardew Valley, but 3D.
Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy
So Stardew
conditions
Valley is
can
based on a
make
game
travel
series
and
called
other
Harvest
tasks
Moon.
a breeze.
Harvest Moon, the shambling corpse of it, they put the Harvest Moon name on a bad series of games today.
Begins when
The
Story
good
of
series is named
Grand
Story of
Bazaar
Seasons.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series. Next, please take a look at this.
New Pokemon? I don't think they're going to show Pokemon. They did a whole Pokemon Direct last month. Yeah, Stardew Valley is basically that, but 2D. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a Switch 1 game? How is this a Switch 1 game?
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
I have a pre-order in for this game from like 5 years ago.
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
Well, yeah, Switch 2 has backward compatibility, so anything on Switch is automatically playable on Switch 2.
Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities. These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind. But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
It allows Samus to open doors!
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
I mean, why say 2025? That's stupid, Nintendo. Oh my god. Why not give us a date? Oh, that's the evil Samus. You can tell because it's red.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities.
Giving you the power to open
Let's
doors.
move on to some more headlines.
I mean, I'm gonna play Prime 4, which means I need to play all the rest of the Prime games.
Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest potionista of the Cursed Cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mixing
So this is Coffee Talk, but Disney.
Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked
If I was crazy
creations.
about Disney, I could
Potions
see.
you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time.
Just
you
like,
play. Who
oh,
knows
these are
what
these
could
characters that I like in
happen?
different settings.
Disney
But
Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
that's weird. That is weird. Later today.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
Ooh.
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master
I
their
like the art
natural
style.
arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class.
What is the
Hang out
game?
with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op.
What?
Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey?
What is the game?
Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
If you can make Captain Hook and Gaston fall in love,
Adventure
you're in.
and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago.
That is a
where
pretty
nightmares
looking
and wonder
game.
Collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts. Then use its abilities to find your own
DuckTales?
path through the enchanting world. Can you
Actual
uncover the
DuckTales?
secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when The Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch.
Did you miss anything good? They showed off Metroid Prime 4.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius.
Yeah, that was a
with
real
collection of
pretty game.
arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series.
Don't care.
Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Light Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years.
New Pokemon? They're not talking about Pokemon. They did
Brand new
Pokemon last
entry,
month.
Salamander 3.
Oh, I like
Gradius
shmups.
Origins
I don't
launches
care
on the
about
Nintendo Switch system
re-releases of
Pre-orders
30-year-old
begin
games.
later today
30,
on Nintendo
35-year-old
eShop.
games.
Battle to the beat in Rift of the
This game's already out.
Press the
I've played this
corresponding buttons
game.
in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going. Epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remixed stages, and
They're not
glowing
talking about Pokemon because they just talked about Pokemon.
And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch later
Jesus.
today. Let's see what's in store. Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series. There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing
No,
so,
they've not
you're
shown
going to
3D
be
Mario.
more
I'm expecting
Tamagotchi,
3D
making
Mario
your
to
town
be
livelier than
on
before.
the Switch 2 stuff.
With
I was
over
also
100 new
expecting
and
Prime
classic
4 to be
Tamagotchi
Switch 2,
games,
but
business
hey.
is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
We're not going to see a new 3D Zelda today. Snooze Fest. We already saw Pokemon last month.
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series. You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon.
Odyssey was such a long time ago. I think it's the right time for a new 3D Mario.
Also appeared in the
And Switch
Pokemon
2 is the right
Pokemon
place for it.
Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Bizarco Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan.
You're right,
Here,
Snippo.
get a
You're
glimpse
right.
into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City.
We're definitely not going to see 3D Mario
Scattered
today
all over
because
town are wild
they're going to want that
zones.
to be Switch 2.
These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city.
Yeah.
You can
Mario
catch Pokemon
Kart?
here.
Mario Kart is a solid launch title. Look at Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
But they might be
It's
hostile. If If you sense
like the
trouble,
third highest selling game literally of all time, behind like Grand Theft Auto and Minecraft.
some of
So
them can even be found.
Mario Kart,
on rooftops.
they would be stupid not to make that a launch title for Switch 2.
People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited
New
to
Batman
participate in
game?
a tournament,
Batman game.
the ZA Royale. Trainers await in battle zones.
Right, yeah.
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
Say what you will about the re-releases of Wii U games on Switch,
First, before being
I
seen,
say
and you'll
they are
learn the
bad.
surprise attack.
but obviously Nintendo made the right choice putting out Mario Kart 8 on Switch, because there was nobody had a Wii U.
Mega Evolution.
There were
Some
like
Pokemon can
what,
power up.
5-10 million of them out there, if that.
You'll start at rank
And
work your way up.
Switch has an install base that is an order of magnitude higher than Wii
Trainers
U.
who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
Practically half of all Switch owners have Mario Kart.
Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It
I just
seems
don't
there
know
are
what they
even more
could do
secrets
with
waiting to be uncovered.
the Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom
Pokemon Legends
concept again.
CA
I feel like
launches on Nintendo Switch.
I'm not saying that Tears of the Kingdom was light on content or anything, but I feel like they've already stretched Breath of the Wild to its limit with Tears of the Kingdom.
It seems there are even more secrets to uncover.
Yeah.
Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, something interesting.
Hello there.
Oh my God!
The game you're about to see.
It's Rhythm Heaven. Oh my God!
Story.
Oh my God! It's Rhythm Heaven.
It does have
Holy
lots of fun rhythm
shit!
games.
Oh wow!
You
They
wanna see-
remembered it exists. Oh, I can't wait to see what Daptesky has to say. Holy shit! I can't believe they did it.
Easy.
Oh my
It's super
God!
tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
This isn't an old game. This is a new game. Holy shit!
Almost anything, but you will need to do it in rhythm.
Wow!
Able to play it with your eyes closed.
It's been ages since we got Rhythm Heaven.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series,
Wow!
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Awesome! Thank you so much, Nintendo. Next year?
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry
That's
in the
weird.
Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it. Next, we have news.
Weird looking
about the
art
use of
style on
digital
that,
games
too.
in your system. Please take a look.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
I don't like where you're going with this.
Here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card.
I don't like
In the
this.
future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games. When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system. If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play.
I see Maker 2. Nintendo just acknowledged that Maker 2 exists.
The second system is required, but only the first time. You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo.
Anybody want to be family?
Members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
Oh, locally? That's how they stop you from having internet family.
They can now play on their own system.
Did you miss much?
You can only lend one game at a time.
Metroid Prime 4 and
games can be
Rhythm
lent out
Heaven
for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you. Making digital games even easier to use. Virtual Game Card.
This is really good for people that will be able to use it.
The virtual game
Doesn't matter for me,
feature
but
lets you swap
it's a good
games
thing.
between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems. This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April. Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
Okay. That's fine. Oh, this is the montage portion? Ugh. I don't want High on Life. Yeah. I mean, it's a good move for people that are going to be able to use it. I'm interested in that King of Meat. That's like Fall Guys, but with combat, maybe. Oh, the titles are... yeah, it's whatever.
Uncover history once more.
Is this SMT again? No?
Remaster of Saga Frontier 2
Oh.
is venturing on to Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir, and Will, the Explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG.
Hi, Kiwi.
Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main
I know
story,
people
you
liked
can test
Saga,
your might
but-
and might against even more powerful bosses.
Old game.
What
Snooze
histories
Fest.
will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series. of
Old game.
beautiful
Snooze
puzzle games.
Fest.
Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first 2 Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Cool. Oh, everybody golf or whatever.
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch. Aim. Time.
You gotta have something as a bad guy, Theron.
Right, and take your shot.
Nice shot.
Perform backspins, side spins, and other special shots.
Yeah. I mean, these are supposed to be good, but
Challenge mode.
I cannot be interested in
Face
golf
off against
games.
a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer.
Snibbo.
In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes.
Yeah.
Obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in
Hey, maybe they
online
could tie it in with Happy Gilmore too, right? New Metroid? I'm gonna play New Metroid.
and get
I've had
ready
that
to
game
tee off.
pre-ordered for like 5 years.
Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
What is
Unite
this?
some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15.
Hey.
Including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious
I'll play a Marvel beat 'em
Wolverine
up.
to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes.
And I like that there's numbers on screen.
Players can assemble for local or online co-op play.
Okay.
The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches
Sure.
on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
Yeah, I'll play that.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes.
It's Teenage Mutant Ninja
Our
Turtles,
last
but
game announcement. Please take
Marvel.
a look.
last game? Last game? Is this Tomodachi Life? Are they finally doing it?
How refreshing.
Certainly seems like it.
Hiya.
I bet GameCube is losing his mind right now. Next year, that is wild. GameCube is losing his mind.
Did you want to talk?
Indie Direct? There's no Indie Direct.
Glad that was only a dream.
Okay. Tomodachi Life wasn't my thing, but
The Dream. The first new entry
I know people have been
in the
waiting for this
series
for
in
years.
In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do
I
you
like
think
the
they'll
opening
have?
shot with a fart.
We hope you're looking forward to it. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct
All
so
right.
far.
So we got Metroid Prime 4.
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Zelda movie? Zelda movie.
I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today.
Why?
Which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well. Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
Why? I don't want it.
Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
I won't.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
Thank you for watching.
I mean, Metroid Prime, we got Rhythm Heaven. Of course they're going to call it Switch 2. If they called it something else, that would be crazy. They learned their lesson with Wii U. I wish... I mean, they've got the music thing, which they have let die on the vine. An app for Alarmo. Oh, it's been so long since we've seen Rhythm Heaven. It looks weird. It is a weird looking Rhythm Heaven. Hi, GameCube. No, I don't want you to start another video. What are you doing? Stop. Bad.
Hello, it's me, Dupo, who is Dupo's fan.
Tomodachi Life. Finally we get to see a me on the beach farting. That's what we've been waiting for.
Here comes a new challenger.
The big lady. Alright, let's finish this out.
I'm a doopster.
I died 8 times in the Nintendo Direct. Yeah, I guess Nintendo has had a history of giving us one more thing, and that one more thing being something amazing and mind-blowing. For it to be an app that nobody wants is kind of boring. I really wish that we had a date for Metroid Prime 4 that wasn't just 2025. I don't understand how they could have no date for that now, after it's been in development for so long. Yeah, I mean, why make the Nintendo... I already forget what they're calling it. Whatever the new app is. Why did they make that a new app instead of integrating it into the app that already exists? That's stupid. I was kind of surprised that Prime 4 is a Switch game and not a Switch 2 game. Silksong, Switch 2. I couldn't care less about Silksong. Hey, Al. Put it in Mario Run. I should play Mario Run sometime. Back in the day, when Mario Run came out, I had a phone that was certainly not capable of playing it. Like, it would launch and it would try to run and it would be unplayably slow. So maybe I should give it a try. I mean, it was transparently just kind of a cash grab, because they locked everything behind paywalls. Hey, Ryan. That Disney villain coffee talk game, though it's not something I care about, I think that's probably a good move. Maybe the worst direct you've ever seen. We saw 2 awesome games. And then a bunch of remakes or games that are already out. I like the Switch as a platform for indie games. I think it's a good device for that. But it's really hard to get excited about a game coming out that I already have on PC. The phone Mario Kart game, I haven't played that one either. They put some of the tracks into 8 Deluxe though. So I mean, there are good tracks in there. And you can play as a whole stack of Goombas. Or wait, I might be thinking about Dr. Mario. How long does this take to beat? A couple minutes. How long is this? A couple minutes. Perchance by Papa Nug. How long did that take? A couple minutes. Everyone knows Mario is cool as fuck, but who knows what he's thinking? Who knows why he crushes turtles, and why do we think about him as fondly as we think of the mythical, non-existent Dr. Pepper? Perchance! Yo, Bill, thank you very much for 15, no, 20 Tiny Dinies. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. That's the third time today I beat it. How long is this game? It took me about 100 hours to beat everything in it. Oh, you know, doing good. I like the Nintendo Direct. We saw 2 good games. Planet Bruno, thank you very much for 4 Ws. How about a speed run to end the day? Good morning, Purple Hearted Jessica. Yeah, let's see this works. Let's do a speed run. We're gonna do a no reset run to start. Probably gonna have quite a few deaths in here. 3, 2, 1, go.
Purple_hearted Jessica, show of 10000 happy Thursday. Good luck.
Holy shit! That is way too many bits. Holy crap, thank you so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. Thank you. Wow. I can afford. I can, but I'm not going to. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know how to react to that. That's huge. Thank you. $10,000 bits. Coke Gaming. Oh my god. Remember those ads? Oh, thank you. I really appreciate the support. Yes, the Direct actually is over. We saw announcements of Metroid Prime 4, where they showed off the game for the first time. Samus gets psychic powers that let her open doors. I thought that was such a funny thing. So they're like, oh, well, Samus has psychic abilities. Here's her opening a door. Hey guys, Samus was already able to open a door. I don't know if you know this. I mean, we got Metroid Prime 4 footage finally. We got Rhythm Heaven. Rhythm Heaven is incredibly exciting. Though it looks like a weird Rhythm Heaven game. That's about all I'm excited about. I did open a door without psychic abilities. Am I Samus? No, they weren't talking about Switch 2 today. So the other thing that they showed that was, it doesn't have a lot of practical application for me, but for the people that it does make sense for, it's incredible. They have a better way to share digital games. Like, you can lend them out from one Switch to another Switch. The way that I interpreted it is that you need to be in the same room in order to make that happen. So you're not going to be able to just, like, have an internet family through Nintendo and be able to share every game together, which is what I would want. But people that actually have an actual family and don't want to buy 4 copies of the same game or whatever, that's huge. Need a cable? No, it's local network. Enough is there quoting New Pointless. Yeah, collecting items, that's Metroid's whole thing. Metroid is a pretty cool guy. He kills the space pirates and doesn't afraid of anything. He collects the items and doesn't afraid of anything. So, details on Metroid Prime 4 means that I'm finally going to have to play through the first 3 Metroid Prime games. Of which I own 2 of them and have never played. Yeah, it's the start of Bohemian Rhapsody. It never actually continues, though. Damn. Pretty sure I'm too slow, yeah. I could have saved that with a key jump, but I would have been too slow if I had gotten to Yoshi also. Hey. I was almost too slow there, too. This is a cool level. This level is kind of an anomaly in this hack because there's like multiple different kinds of things that you do instead of just having like a single theme throughout. It's a cool level though. I knew that wasn't gonna work. Happy Thursday. Discord silliness. I've edited something Tomodachi Life related. I have no idea what that game is. Imagine text-to-speech the game. Ah, suddenly it has all become clear. I got a Discord update. I don't know that I like it. What did GameCube have to say? I'll have to use that as a thumbnail. Let me show you guys the screenshot we got. Where did I put this? There it is. Let me put it on vertical too. Image 3. That was my reaction to the Disney Villains Coffee Talk game. Alright, get it out of here. Get out of here. Yeah. Yes, I would like to update them. Alright, we're gonna do one more run. And then I have to look at getting going. But I mean, why not put it on Switch too? I mean, I guess it makes sense because you've got the bigger install base on Switch. You can put it in Switch too, even with a virtual copy. You can have a virtual game card. Three, two, one, go. Uh-oh, slow start. I wasn't mashing the button. They did give Samus door open ability. I really hope that there's a gameplay purpose for that other than open door. Because an ability that open door is super lame. It kind of reminded me a little bit of Talos Principle, where it's like, you need to stand someplace where you can see this thing and the thing that the thing goes in. Hey, okay. That is gonna be rough to try to PB on. We're gonna reset. I need to get a decent level 1. 3, 2, 1, go. How is this even possible? I've played this game maybe a couple times before. Okay, I thought it was too slow. That was definitely too slow. But if I'm gonna die, that's how you want to do it in this level, right at the beginning of the section. Not the end where you've got one last hard jump that is gonna make you replay the whole thing. Like that. Yeah, I used to think that Kaizo wouldn't be fun because it's too... It was too demanding. Like, you had to be perfect to play it. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to be good. It's the ability to have a little bit of wiggle room that made me enjoy it in the first place and get to the point where I can play stuff that requires me to be perfect. Alright, reset again. I just need to get one run out of level 1. 3, 2, 1, go. It's fine. I keep going back and forth between being too early and too late there. Gotta Goldilocks it. There we go. That's a decent level 1. That's like a couple seconds slow. I need to look at that side by side to see if I'm saving any time there. Shoot. I can afford a big jump there. Because this is just a waiting section anyway. I mean, we might be able to hope for a tie world record if I play perfectly. Well, that's out the window. Okay, I thought I was too fast. I need to look into doing that the fast way. Alright, PB is still possible here. And even if it wasn't, we're gonna finish this run out. The greed! The absolute greed. It would have saved like a couple seconds. Yeah. Alright, I've been messing this one up lately. Let's see if we can get a clean vertical level. Yeah, okay. That was pretty clean. I got scared. I did that the slow way. New PB? $7.52. Not bad. Almost 15-second improvement. How did I get to this level? Playing a lot. Kaizo has been my main game for like 5 years now. No, every level in there is mandatory. I should have aimed for a 6-second PB. So where'd I slow down? Level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. I died in each level except for the last 2. Alright folks, that is gonna wrap it up for me today. So I'm going out of town. I'm actually leaving for the airport in just a little bit. There's a vanishingly small chance it'll be online for the ROM hack race anyway. We'll see how that goes. What inspired me to play Kaizo? Watching Simple Flips play. And seeing how terrible he was and thinking, if this Joker can do it, certainly I can too. And I was not able to play the game that I saw Simple Flips playing. What game is this? This is Signals. After failing to play Backwards Mario World, which was the hack that I started to try, I went off and played Mario Maker for a long time, and gave SMW Kaizo another chance with Learn to Kaizo, and I've stuck with it since. What's the time to beat? 7:32. So I'm 20 seconds off from the record. The current world record has 1 death in it, but it's a really bad death. If I were to just do this deathless, we'd have a world record. Like, you can do like 2 things faster than I did them during that last run, but they're not going to save you 30 seconds. Alright. Well, I'm still gonna have short videos being uploaded every day. And there's also a super secret surprise coming Tuesday. That's April 1st. Super secret surprise. Alright, YouTube, TikTok, thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Purple Hearted Jessica. Thank you very much. See you next time.